Kyle Martin with Time to Revive, and I'm just going to preface it already. First of all, I have found a like-minded fan in the Steelers. Maybe next year. Hopefully next year. Okay, so this is kind of a random question. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, this is a rubber band. Mm-hmm. Can a rubber band work without being stretched?
Can it work without being? It depends on what is going around. I think if it's just trying to hold something.
Does this work like that?
Not really. It's just laying there.
Okay, that's good. All right. So, all right, I'm going to correlate this with our topic that we're talking about this week. Okay, we're talking about faith.
Oh, okay, good. That's my favorite thing. Okay, come on.
Can you have? Well, if this is good, then let me just ask. First of all, do you believe in God?
Yes.
Okay. Can you have faith without works?
No, because the word says faith without works is dead. So we can't depend on God to do everything. We got to give him something to work with. It's like if he says you're going to be a millionaire, where you just can't sit on your bed like, okay, Lord, you said I'm going to be a millionaire, but you're not doing anything to activate that faith. So if you're just going to get up every morning like, I'm going to be a millionaire and sit back down, and it doesn't come to pass, then you're like, you're mad, but you didn't give him anything, didn't do no business plans, no blueprint, no nothing to make your faith activate.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we're not saying that work saves you at all. We're just saying you have to flesh out your faith on a daily basis.
Exactly.
Do you think it's fair to say that your faith has to be stretched in order for you to have an impact on those around you?
Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Safe bet?
Yeah.
Okay. How would somebody know then that you have faith in God? Based on what you do?
Based on what I do? That's a good question. I don't know. That's based off of what I do. I guess it's the way I carry myself, the actions I take in my daily life, I guess.
Okay. So, obviously, I walk into a store like this and I see that you're a religious man. Let's just say you're outside in the malls, maybe riding the carousel out here. Maybe not the carousel, but just in your normal day life. How would people know that you are Catholic? How would they know based on your actions? Give me an example.
Well, see, like the rosaries.
Yeah.
The rosaries normally the Catholic use it. And
so you would be wearing that, maybe people would notice that?
And like Santeria have different things, and they can use.
Fellow radio guy, are you behind the mic?
Yeah, absolutely. M Squared 97.9 to beat in Dallas, Texas.
All right. You know, strangely enough, we're on 19 stations and we're not in Dallas.
Wow.
Either that's a bad sign or something. I don't know. Okay, so here's the visual question. Okay, can you hold this for a second? Okay. What is it that you're holding?
A rubber band.
Okay. Will it work if you just hold it like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So what do you have to do with it in order for it to work?
Stretch it.
Okay, good. So you got to stretch a rubber band for it to work. All right.
Right.
All right. Now we're gonna take this a whole different twist, man.
Oh, Lord.
Just hang in there.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So faith. Okay.
Right.
First of all, do you have faith in God?
Absolutely.
Okay. How does your faith be displayed for people to see it then? In order for others to know that you have faith, what would you say? How do they perceive that?
That's a good question. I always thought faith was an internal expression, so I don't think that outwardly anybody would know that I had, faith in God.
Sure.
So I guess the way I treat people, the way I express my fellow neighbors, and how I show respect to other folks will definitely be.
Okay, last question. In James 2, don't worry, I don't expect you to recite any verses here.
Okay.
It just talks about faith without works is dead. How do you think you flesh out your faith in a works base? I'm not talking about being saved. Just how do you work it out on a daily basis?
That's interesting. I agree with you. It's one thing to go to church on Sunday and clap, shout, but then on Monday you're not an example. I think that when you show your work, it could be the smallest thing. It could be letting somebody out of parking space, helping that lady bring in the groceries, somebody drops papers. I think we all have small opportunities, and as long as we take advantage of those opportunities, I think